y'all something interesting. I had a real idea for a Glorilla video because I feel like the girl is due. She deserves her things. And I did not think that I would be coming before y'all talking about her nose job. Let's go ahead and get into it. Hi my loves, it's Sheree, the girl from around the way, where we have culture, conversation, and community. In today's video, I'm coming to you all with some commentary about Glorilla. Okay, before I hop into my commentary though, make sure you like this video. Did you do it? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so like this video and subscribe if you're new here, okay? Period, point blank. I wanted to talk about Glorilla because I feel like she is one of the rap girlies who are really putting on for the South. She gives us, you know, what we really want to hear, but it's not the whole like coochie, which I love. Don't do hoochie coochie. Don't do hoochie coochie. I'm sorry, I can't. That was a bad one because this is on the top of my mind because I love hoochie coochie. Hoochie coochie. Hoochie coochie. Okay, girl, because we trying to get content on content. June, I'm going crazy. Let's go. We going crazy in June. I have to make sure I had that. Make sure y'all, if y'all are a content creator, get some B-rolls. I feel like I was always trash again B-rolls. Not anymore. Not no more. Let's get back into Glorilla and this nose. Glorilla is one of those girls who I feel like really was doing her biggest one. When she came out at the BET Awards and she was trying to be sexy and everybody clown her, this, that, and the third. I was like, oh, damn, Glo, because we love her. She is, women are multifaceted, right? You can be a hood nigga and a rich immediately after, okay? I feel like I'm one of those women who fall under those categories where, is she damn? Is she really like that? We really listening to Young Jeezy? Okay. Yeah, we are. Okay. Sometimes we need to, you know, sometimes we need to hear it like that. Sometimes we need the snowman to get us going, you know, on a day. But Glorilla is by far having one of the best years. I think when I started to write out what I wanted to say about Glorilla, she had just announced her Fenty ambassador with her lingerie line. She started getting into the gym. She was just looking amazing. And I'm like, wow, Glo, like this is really what it's given. Like she is a girl who openly talks about being, you know, not necessarily rich. And she said the first thing she wanted to do was get her teeth done. And that's the first thing the girls do, go get the veneers, the big buckaroos. But she was relatively real, all right? She has one of those brands that make you feel like, you know what, hell yeah, Glo. And I believe that she still does. It's just the nose job, the rhinoplasty on these women. Now, I've seen a couple of videos about it and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just give my take because June, we back outside. Huh? Yeah. You know, man, we back outside, June. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, boom. I seen her in the gym. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. She's working out. She's showing the girls that you don't gotta go ahead and run and get that dumbass yell. You know what I mean? She putting on for the slim girlies. She putting on for the natural girlies. She putting on for the petite girls. Glo checks a lot of boxes. She putting on for the hood girls. She putting on for the country girls. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like, this girl is it. And she likes to talk about discipline and locking in. I got discipline shots. I got this, that, and third. And then suddenly out of nowhere, she pops out with a Whoville Michael Jackson nose. And I'm like, oh, girl. Now, Glorilla is a fair-skinned, light-skinned woman who has features that are phenotypical to like African features, right? It just is what it is. And I know that I've seen a lot of discourse about women who are light-skinned but have kinkier hair, who have whiter features, who there's this expression like you let all that whiteness go to waste or something. Like I don't know, it's like an expression or something, but it's basically saying like, girl, you have the right complexion but your nose and your lips and your hair gives it away. If you know what I'm talking about, drop down in the comments, okay? Because, you know, sister, I'm back, but I ain't back like that. I gotta wind it up, wind up, oh, wind up, wind it up. Remember that, baby? That's how I want the summer to go. I want the I want the Cataluna. I want the Cataluna this summer. Anyway, Glo, I feel like, was a woman who could put on for the girls. She could put on for the wide nose, you know, get music. She could put on for the girlies. And here you go with this nose job. Now, don't get me wrong. There are several women within the industry who have gotten work done, who have, you know, obviously changed their look, changed their appearances. You know, hey, SZA. Hey, Doja, okay? girls. I'm not even mad at the girls. I'm not even mad at the girls. I just feel like Glow gave it up like she was going to keep it true to her roots. She had the little money now because of her music, but I thought that she was going to keep it all the way. You was like, oh, I'm not going to get no shots, but I'm going to go ahead and let them take away half of my nose. They love cutting their noses down. And here's the thing. I feel like the Surge girls, they don't talk about how like rhinoplasty is just not a surgery that is, or historically has been great for Black women. Okay? Like, we're not going to sit up here and act like the girlies who get their nose cut in half are always the ones that come out looking decent. You feel what I'm saying? I know that other ethnicities deal with this too, because we're all chasing that Eurocentric look, or y'all are all chasing this Eurocentric look. A lot of the Arabian girls, you know, get their dorsal thing shaved down, that little hump Kim Kardashian had, they get that shaved down. They, you know, whatever. But it always seems like the Black girls get the pinch. The Black girls get the Whoville. The Black girls get the Piggly Wiggly, and half of it is gone. Half of it is gone. Now, I don't want to shame her for her choices. However, I will say that I'm disappointed, because if you are going to be adamant making a stance about a BBL, never did in a million years did I turn around and think that you was going to cut off half of your nose. And then you do it in a way, like the only time that I've seen Black people get really good rhinoplasty is if they go over to Turkey. I don't know what it is over there with them Turkish doctors over there down there in Istanbul. Them surgeons, they got it with the Black people noses. But you over here in Calabasas, girl, you trying to get the Whoville special, and it just don't look right. And then also to think about all of the young girls who look up to you and, you know, see their own noses in you, and then here you go cutting it in half. Now you look like little Susie from Whoville. And it's not her responsibility to raise nobody's children, but it is when you, I feel like when your voice is amplified, when you're on a public platform, I believe that you should have some sort of responsibility, or at least integrity, on how things are going to be perceived. Now, I want you to be happy, and I want you to do what you got to do, but you can't tell me that you that much happier and you that much prettier now that you done chopped your nose in half. Are you? Okay, where is your scooter? Where is it? I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm pissed about it. I have to respect what people think and how they feel, but golly, y'all. Your nose is fine. Your lips are fine. Wherever you are under the sound of my voice. Okay, let me affirm you for a second. You are beautiful. You are worthy. Whether your nose is spread as wild as motherfucking Mississippi River, bitch, you deserve, and there is someone for you. You be the someone for you that loves it. Just embrace who you are. We are so far removed. Colonization continues to do its big one. Every time I see a nose get cut in half, every time I see the melanin stripped from your body, every time I see y'all just try to assimilate in the best way you know how. And when you think about it like that, it's just like, damn, another one bites the dust. I just feel like if you're going to get the work done, make it look good at least, child. Okay, we look at somebody like a Phaedra. We look at somebody like a Nene. We look at somebody like a Summer Walker. When is enough enough? I think that the girls are going to get so pumped up that at some point the natural beauties, y'all, let's hold on. Let's hold out, y'all. Let's hold out. Everybody's going to be so pumped up. Everybody's going to be so searched out and filled in and filled out and put. There's going to be a time when the natural girls, oh, your 90s fine, your natural fine. We're going to be back up. We're going to be winning. And once we get it again, y'all, we just going to hold it. We're going to lock it in. I want to know what you think about this. Drop down in the comments. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light. I will see you in the next video. Peace.